Hi, Fran again here with some tips to share with you in the world of coaching. This one is for people who are considering becoming a coach. So you want to be a coach. Here are my top 5 questions that I think every person who is considering becoming a coach should be asking themselves. Number 1, why? Why do I want to be a coach? Am I doing this because I've had some kind of an experience, or maybe I've been coached by someone and it added such incredible value and I was really drawn to it? Or am I doing it because I'm sick of my current job and it seems to be the trend? Well, if your answer is the second, then I'm going to ask you to really think about it, because becoming a coach, yes, there is a trend in our market space and it's a wonderful trend. The more really well-qualified, highly trained coaches we have, the better. But it's not something that is the easiest occupation in the world. It takes time, it takes effort, and it takes real dedication to be a great coach. So ask yourself, why are you doing this? The second question, and this one really top question, do I like people? Do I love people? Do I enjoy being around people a lot? If your answer to that is very honestly, no, I don't enjoy people all that much, then I really am going to ask you to consider, in fact, I might even beg you to consider not becoming a coach. If you don't have a worldview that says people are capable, people can change, people are inherently good. Now, of course, there are exceptions to all of those that would have you answer no. But if you are dubious, really truly dubious about any of those, and your worldview is that people cannot be trusted, people really are not capable, it's only the exceptional few, then chances are you're going to have a difficult time in the coaching space, because so much of what coaching is about has to do with that worldview of people. The next one is connected to that, to say, if I am thinking about becoming a coach, how much time, energy, effort, and finance am I willing and able to spend to become a coach? Yes, it's true. There are still some places out there where coaching is not a licensed field and it doesn't require accreditation or certification of any level to be a great coach. That's true, though it is becoming a recognized and happily, as far as I'm concerned, regulated world in the space of coaching. And that's another question that I'd like to ask you to very seriously consider. Are you willing to dedicate time, energy, effort, and money to developing yourself as a brilliant, ethical coach? And I really emphasize ethical. There are a lot of people out there calling themselves coaches, and the things that they're doing are really not coaching. So yeah, interesting question to ask yourself. Next on the list, am I willing to consider accreditation? So that's connected to the previous question. There are some wonderful, wonderful bodies out there. They're associations. So the International Coaches Federation and lots of different countries have their own accrediting bodies. America is an example. So I would be asking myself, am I willing to consider what it takes to get accredited, to prove myself as a highly skilled ethical coach? If what you're hoping to do is create a whole career out of it, it's not just a side hack, then I highly recommend becoming an accredited coach, somebody who is certified, who's recognized as a coach. Finally, the last question is this for love or for leverage? So, am I considering becoming a coach because I love the concept of coaching, or I've been coached and I loved the experience of being a coach, and I really believe I can add value, and I have an enormous amount of passion for helping people and being a part of their journey into success or exploration, whatever that means for them? Or am I looking for something that is going to make me a quick, large amount of money? Even though coaching is changing the way that it looks, and there are some places where we can find leverage or the ability to use other people's time, effort, money, and experience, that's true. Coaching does offer some of that. But for the majority of people who are looking at the one-on-one relationship, very much the same as being a masseuse or a dentist. When you are not having that one-to-one relationship, then you're probably not making money. Now, coaching does offer group coaching, and that area of coaching or that field is now developing, it's expanding. So yes, there are some areas of leverage, and certainly with the event of video and other forms of e-communication, we are finding that we can do more coaching in less periods of time because we're not having to travel, people are not having to travel to us, and we can do things over the internet and so forth. But I would be asking myself the question, how exactly is it that I want to coach? What are all the different mechanisms? Where do I think I'm going to find my best strength as a coach? Because if I'm looking for a quick, get rich quick scheme, coaching is not that. Like any other amazing occupation, it takes time, effort, exposure, training, background, and experience. I hope that helps for any of you that are thinking about the coaching journey. I love it. I'm so passionate about it. And I would love to think that if you can answer affirmatively to all of those questions, yes, I am passionate. Yes, I do care about people. Yes, I do believe in people, that people can change and develop. Then possibly coaching is a great thing for you. If not, yeah, it's a tough slog. So anyway, hope this helps and hope to see more coaches out there in our universe.